guys, we are back with another song by Eminem. And which one are we doing today?
Today we're doing Killer Remix featuring Jack Harlow and Cordae.
Cool.
Did you ever hear this one?
I don't know.
I was trying to think about it. I don't remember if I ever played it for you or not.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe?
I think most people prefer this to the original.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
So that's cool.
yeah, it's definitely very good.
Yeah. So obviously we have reacted to just regular Killer, and I knew the song before that, so familiar with at least part of the song,
Yeah.
I think.
So yeah, it's interesting. It's the first time they collabed together, all of them. So I'm not sure if Jack Harlow and Cordae worked together before. I'm not familiar with either of them that much.
Yeah.
I mean, Corday, I've seen him freestyle and I actually really liked it. It was very good. Jack Harlow, he's fine. I don't hate him, but I'm not into his music like that. So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. All I know of Jack Harlow is oh, what's his name? Who's the other guy?
What other guy?
They're like friends, I think.
I'm not sure. I really don't know a lot about him.
I'm pregnant and I have pregnancy brain, and I always forget this one guy's name. He's obsessed with being a Gemini.
I don't know.
You guys know who I'm talking about. That's who I'm thinking of. I always think of him when I think of Jack
He's a
Harlow.
rapper?
Yeah.
Black or
No,
white?
white.
Another white rapper? Really?
Yeah. What's
Oh,
his
you're
name?
thinking of G-Eazy. They're
Yeah, that's
friends?
his name. He's rapped about him.
Really?
He's said Jack Harlow in his songs before. I don't know.
I don't know.
I guess.
Right. All right, you want to do the ad?
But yeah, this video is sponsored by Carnivore Snacks, which is one of my favorite meat snacks ever. These are the bison sliders. They're new. If you haven't tried these yet, if you don't know what you're missing, you really should. All of the sliders are amazing. I love the lamb sliders. I love every slider. And it's Joe Rogan's favorite snack, as stated on the website. I know he also loves these and talks about them on his show. And you can use our coupon code with Smith for 15% off your first order, and the link is in the description below. We are also sponsored by SeatGeek, which is a great website to get tickets for comedians, concerts, sporting events, literally anything, and they have a ticket for it. And you can use our coupon code with Smith for $20 off your first purchase, and the link is in the description below. And also, a lot of sports, huh?
Yeah.
And you can follow us on social media channels if you want to. This is our handle. And yeah, what's wrong?
So I'm looking, the number one trending event is Carol G at MetLife Stadium. So that's Giant Stadium. And I have no clue who this chick is. I've never even, that's literally,
So don't listen to the radio
no, I
or
know,
anything.
but that's Giant Stadium. That's a huge venue. That's
She
so
must be
wild.
big.
That's so
She's
wild.
either big or there's not much going on. I don't know.
Yeah.
But still big because that is a big
But
stadium.
people are buying more tickets to see her than the US Open, according to this website right now, which is wild to me.
That is true.
That's crazy.
If you guys know who she is, let us know.
Yeah. All right. So yes, this is the Killer Remix. This is not off any album. This was released
No.
6 months or so after Side B. So we'll listen and break it down. And we'll see who won. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm a cold-blooded. Made all this money from doing this. Now count it 5, 10, yeah, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, get the money, throw it in the furnace. Yeah, this shit be funny. Earn it just to burn it. Swag drip.
I used to rock a toboggan, headphones around my neck, trying to be like Shady. Now the phone that's in my pocket seem to keep vibrating. I got all these Ronnie Bennett's trying to be my baby, trying to fiancé me. I take the steering wheel and drive them girls beyond crazy. I'm on a song with my idol. I'm a cold-blooded version of the song title. I put these diamonds in the ring like they were Shawn Michaels. I can't put the Louis V inside the wash cycle. I take the shit to the cleaners. About to cop me a Beamer. I got a special demeanor. She was mine when I seen her. I'm getting meaner and meaner. Call the front desk and ask for a steamer. I'm a bitch bagger, not a Twitch streamer. I'm eating pizza in Little Italy. Damn, I used to hit Caesars. She about to finish, but wait a minute, it gets deeper. Same kid, just a bit sleeker.
Yeah. Now count it 5, 10, yeah, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, get the money, throw it in the furnace. Yeah, this shit be funny. Earn it just to burn it. Listen.
So we'll break down each of the verses as we hear them.
Yeah.
So familiar at all or
No,
nah?
I don't think so, at least. I mean, I know the song Killer, but
Yeah.
I don't think I heard this one.
Yes. All right. So it starts off with the normal chorus of the song, and then it actually cuts off the very end. It typically ends swag dripping from me. So it says, earn it just to burn it, swag
It's like
drip.
he cuts in,
Yeah,
cuts
exactly.
right in there.
Yes. All right. So Jack Harlow, first up. I used to rock a toboggan. Head.
What's a toboggan? Like, I know what a toboggan is. Like, you use it to like go down a mountain,
Yeah. So
right?
I think he's just talking about like a ski cap, like a beanie kind of.
Okay.
Because then he says, headphones around my neck, trying to be like shady. So that's his 8 Mile look. The headphones with the, you know what I
Skull
mean?
cap.
Yeah, exactly.
I
So
never heard it referred to as a
me
toboggan.
either. That might be like I don't know where he's from. Either
Like a
South or West
regional thing.
Coast. Yeah, I think it might be. So yeah, anyway, it's like that 8 Mile Eminem, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um,
Now I get it.
yeah.
So I was like, there's no way he's wearing a sled on his head.
That'd be funny. Then he continues, now the phone that's in my pocket seemed to keep vibrating.
So he's getting
So
popular.
yeah, he used to try to be like Eminem. Now he's a rap star himself. People are blowing him up. I got all these Ronnie Bennett's trying to be my baby.
I don't know who that is.
Yes, you do.
I do.
Just like Ronnie said, be my baby. So,
Oh, that's Take Me Home Tonight.
which is referencing Ronnie Bennett's "Be My Baby." Be my little baby. That's the original. Yes, so it's the old.
So I know it from Take Me Home
Yeah,
Tonight.
it's very funny. But yeah, so he's referencing the same song that song's referencing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if that has the year. I have Genius open.
I don't think I'm familiar with the original song.
You
Maybe I
you
am.
would if you heard it for sure.
Okay.
I was trying to see if Lyric Genius said what year this is coming out. It's not. But so yes, I got all these Rodney Bennett's trying to be my baby. So it's a reference to that, which is the title of the song. Trying to fiance me. I take the steering wheel and drive them girls beyond crazy.
So yeah, cool. Like fiance me. Like we all know what that means. And then that's cool. Like take the steering wheel and drive them because like steering wheel like a car, but you're like driving them crazy. So it's like a
Yeah, so
double entendre kind of.
yeah, all the girls won. And then it's weird because he says fiance me, and then when he says I thought he was gonna do a Beyonce bar and drive them Beyonce, you know what I mean? Something like
Drive
that.
them
Yeah, but it's beyond
beyond
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it doesn't. I don't know how you can
No,
make that work.
I don't think it is. But I'm just saying when I heard it, I was like, oh, he's gonna say Beyonce here or something. You know what I mean? Then he continues, I'm on a song with my idol. I'm a cold-blooded version of the song title.
Killer.
Yes, I put these diamonds in the ring like they was Shawn Michaels. So this is a wrestling reference, WWF, Shawn Michaels. I think he might even still be around. But he had a partner. What the hell was his name? Something Diamond. I forget. Maybe Paul. I should know this. I used to love wrestling. Um. So anyway,
You're related to one.
I am to two actually.
Yeah, one current, one retired from wrestling,
Yeah, he's just the announcer now.
which is Hook and Taz.
Yeah. Paul Diamond. That's who it is. That's who he's referencing.
That makes me think of Neil Diamond,
Yeah, that's
but
funny.
like very different
So,
thing.
so I put these diamonds in the ring like they were Shawn Michaels. So wrestling ring, right? Shawn Michaels and then Paul Diamond. So Diamond in the ring, but then he's talking about his diamonds. You know what I mean? In a ring, right?
Yes.
So it's like a double entendre there. And then it's a little corny, but it's I guess sweet that he says, "I'm on a song with my idol." You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, he definitely is.
Yeah. I mean, I appreciate it. It's like, I'm like, you didn't have to put that in the song, but he wants to show him love. So it's cool. You know what I mean? Then he says, I can't put the Louis V. You okay?
Yeah, I had a yawn and there's nothing I can
I
do.
didn't know it was happening.
Oh yeah,
All
okay.
right, sorry. He says, I can't put the Louis V inside the wash cycle. I take the shit to the cleaners. About to cop me a Beamer. I got a special demeanor. She was mine when I seen her. I'm getting meaner and meaner.
So obviously, you should not put Louis Vuitton clothing in the washing machine. You will ruin it. I'm sure there isn't a single thing they sell that is okay for the washing machine, I would assume.
So
And yeah,
that's so weird. He's definitely talking about clothing. I don't know why I didn't think clothing. I don't
you
know.
think in
I was
bags?
thinking sneakers, but
Oh,
you're right. You know what I mean? It's clothing.
yeah.
So people do put sneakers in the washing machine. They usually get like warped and messed up. But yeah, you're right. It's clothing. I don't know why I was thinking shoes,
It
but
could be shoes, but you
I
don't take your
doubt it.
shoes to the cleaners, right? You take
So
them to
I
the
mean,
cobbler.
maybe you could, but yeah. So
It's
yeah.
funny. I was like, I had a pair of like really nice boots and they were all messed up. And I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, I love them, but like, I can't wear them. So my mom's like, I'll take them to the cobbler. I'm like, what is this? The 1400s? Like, what's a cobbler? Like, they exist,
Yeah,
still
they do.
exist. And if you have really nice shoes and you want them to be fixed, find a cobbler.
Yeah, that's funny. So yeah, he's saying, right, he's got this expensive clothing and he has to take it to the cleaners. He's gonna cop a BMW, right? He's special. The girl was his as soon as he saw her, so she wanted him, and then he's getting meaner and meaner. So
It also kind of sounds like she was his before she even knew she was his.
yeah, exactly. Um, yes, I'm getting meaner and meaner. Called the front desk and asked for a steamer. I'm
Is
a
that a sex thing?
no, like a steamer.
Oh, okay.
Cleveland steamer. Imagine call the front desk. Please send up someone. So, so yeah, I'm guessing it's like it's going along with the scheme of like the clothing, you know what I mean? Like I need to steam them, whatever. And then he says I'm a bitch bagger, not a Twitch streamer. So he gets girls, he doesn't stream on Twitch. I'm eating pizza in Little Italy. Damn, I used to hit Caesars.
Is the Twitch streamer, is that a direct shot at like anyone in particular?
I don't know. Let's see. I
Because
do.
like there are some super big Twitch streamers who I could see having beef with like a rapper for whatever reason.
So there's no annotation there. I don't know. I don't know if this is a specific reference. It might just be, you know what I mean, a shot at like
Just Twitch streamers, anybody in
people.
general.
Yeah, yeah. And then yes, I'm eating pizza in Little Italy. Damn, I used to hit Caesars. So Little Caesars, which is infamously cheap pizza.
How much cheaper is Little Caesars than like Domino's?
I think a lot.
Really?
Well, it used to be a lot, but comparatively, yeah, it's like the cheapest you could get.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, I mean, like at least do Domino's. At least still do Domino's. I love
I think you could
Domino's.
get like
And we live in New York.
you could get a full pizza for like something crazy, like $10. Like it's wild. The
Yeah.
only time I ever had it was at Kmart used to have it when I was a little kid.
I
That's when I
remember that was the Kmart by my house, and my mom would never let me get it. She would be like, "You're not eating that." And I would be like, "Why? It looks so good."
Yeah, my mom didn't really get it either when I wanted it. Okay, so then he continues, says, she about to finish, but wait a minute, it gets deeper. Same kid, just a bit sleeker.
So that's obviously like sex, but also I feel like when he says it gets deeper, he's talking about his raps. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, so I do think it's a double entendre with sex, and then like it gets deeper. It's like there's more to the story, right? And
Yeah.
then same kid, just a bit sleeker. So he's
So he is still the same Jack Harlow he always has been, just a little richer now
yeah.
and can
So
afford better clothes, I guess.
I have this problem all the time. I like we know that we've covered the original song, but there's people that could be watching this for the first time, so we should break down the chorus,
Yeah.
which is now count of 5, 10, yeah, 15, 20, 25, 30, yeah, get the money, throw it in the furnace, yeah, the shit be funny, earn it just to burn it. So it's literally money.
Very
So it's
self-explanatory.
money. Well, there's the few bars there. There was one that you missed. I don't know if you remember in the original.
Okay, wait, let me see. So we're counting money.
Hmm.
We got up to 30. Yeah, get the money, throw it in the furnace. So you're throwing money in the furnace. Yeah, this should be funny because he has so much money, it doesn't matter. Earn it just to burn it. Swag dripping from me.
Hmm.
He's like got so much money, it doesn't matter. What am I missing?
So the burn it goes with the furnace, but
Yeah.
earn
Oh,
URN.
I missed it again.
Yeah. So like you put ashes in an urn. So earn
So
took
it's like
a
a burn
Mhm.
scheme.
Yeah. So That's really it. But I just thought about that. Like, yeah, people don't watch every video.
No.
All right. Now we're up to here.
But if you
So,
are watching the remix, you're probably familiar with you probably watched, yeah, I don't know.
yeah. I don't know if other reactors break it down or not. I don't watch them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Furnace. Yeah, this shit be funny. Earn it just to burn it.
Listen, they say my killing's horrendous. How he still in the business? Rich as hell and is feeling tremendous. Ma Duke's chilling in Venice. Compliments of an elders descendant. Give hell with these ratings. This shit only propel my ascension. I held my position in any situation that's needed. This year I'm shitting on niggas for the way we was treated. I see the impact of all of my creations increase. My step in time with these pantheons, it all was divine. I'm in this moment of my life where shit is falling in line. Looking back, I swear to God, you think it all was designed. A true movie script. I can't really ever fuck no groupie bitch. All she got is diamonds on her mind on some Uzi shit. A whole generation of geniuses I'm influencing. I only hang with real niggas who I'm congruent with. I manifest nothing less than the best outcome. Just watch my moves with this next album.
Now count it 5, 10, yeah, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, get the money, throw it in the furnace. Yeah, this shit be funny. Earn it just to burn it. Swag dripping from me. My
Okay.
Does Eminem have a different?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why we're going through all. I'm pausing it here, which is I know we just paused it, but we'll do
Yeah.
quick. So Cordae has a very quick verse.
So is Jack Harlow.
So Jack Harlow's was I think like noticeably longer than Corday's, I believe at least.
Really?
Actually,
I
no,
felt
it was
the other way
sandwiched.
around.
It was sandwiched by a chorus on, you know what I mean? It was the chorus,
Yeah.
Jack Harlow cuts in, and the chorus again, then Cordae. So maybe not. Maybe he's just rapping quicker, so it sounds more. Okay, so he comes in, Cordae. He says, "They say my killing's horrendous. How he's still in the business, rich as hell, and it's feeling tremendous." So that's very straightforward.
Is he new?
He's very new.
It's
Well,
so funny how he's still in the business.
the few
He like
within
just
the
got
last.
here.
So he's new compared to Eminem. I think he's been around probably for like a handful of years. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? He's probably maybe even up to 10, but he's young. You know what I mean? He's like in his
Yeah.
20s. You know what I'm saying? His haters are saying how he's still in the business, right?
Which is funny because they're like, I just heard of him
Yeah.
now.
Then he continues, Ma Duke's chilling in Venice, compliments of her eldest descendant. So the lyrics are wrong here. It says her eldest, the cynic. Her eldest descendant, meaning him.
Yeah, like he's got the money to send his mom to Venice to go travel around Italy.
Yeah, and he's the oldest of his mother's children. So her
Yeah.
eldest descendant. Yeah. Give hell with these writtens. This shit only propel my ascension. I held my position in any situation that's needed.
So he's giving hell with his raps, and it's helping him, gain more popularity.
Yeah, he's on the
And
rise.
he doesn't waver in his position.
Yes. So this is the half of a bar. I held my position in any situation that's needed. This year I'm shitting on dudes for the way we was treated. So that's a play on a phrase. I'm blanking, man. You guys let me know the I'm shitting on people for the way we was treated. That's a nod to another rapper's line. And I can't think off the top of my head. There's no annotation here.
I wouldn't know.
It's I don't know. You guys let me know. There's somebody who used that exact phrase or a version of it. So yeah, he's shitting on people for the way they're treated. I see the impact of all my creations increasing. My step in time with these pantheons, it was all divine. I'm in this moment of my life where shit has fallen in line.
Okay, so you covered the first line. He's seeing the impact of all his creations. I'm assuming by creations he means like his raps, his songs.
I think so too. Unless he's so I think that's what it is. There's a possibility, you know how like Eminem says he has like all these creations, these like rapper babies.
Yeah, and like people
Could
he's
be-
influenced.
But I do think it is his raps and stuff. So then this is an interesting one. He says, "My step in time with these pantheons, it was all divine." So the pantheon is that giant fucking thing in.
Yeah, that's the Parthenon.
You're right. I'm thinking of the Parthenon.
So what's a pantheon?
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Let's see.
That's why I was like, I can't help you with this line.
You're right.
don't
I was
know.
thinking Parthenon. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Pantheon, a group of particularly respected, famous, or important people.
Okay.
Or all the gods of a people or religion.
It still is
Oh,
definitely
that's
a
right,
word
pantheon.
used in like Greek. Like
Yes.
Greek gods. It's definitely a word that's used.
Yeah, I was
Might
trying to
even
see if
be
it
of
had
Greek
the.
origin. Yeah, in Greek.
Oh,
Oh, what did I do? I don't know.
whatever. So yeah, it is. I was looking to see if it was Greek origin. So yes, my step in time with these pantheons. So like all like the greatest, the
Like
best, right?
Eminem,
Yes.
everybody.
So he's moving with the greats the same way they do, and he says it was all divine. So that goes with the pantheons, which another meaning was like all the gods, right? So it's a clever line. Then he says, "I'm in this moment of my life where shit has fallen in line." So everything's coming up Cordae. And then he says, "And looking back, I swear to God, you'd think it was all designed." So that goes back with the divine God,
Yeah,
intelligent design.
Pantheon.
It's a true movie script. I can't really ever fuck no groupie bitch. All she got is diamonds on her mind on some Uzi shit. That's a sick line.
So his life is like a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Can't get with any groupies because all she wants is money on some Uzi shit.
You don't remember Lil Uzi Vert had that $4 million
Oh.
diamond implanted in his forehead?
Yes, I remember.
So diamonds on her mind on some Uzi
Like
shit.
literally.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
That's a really good line.
Yeah, it is. That's awesome. Then he says, a whole generation of geniuses I'm influencing. I only hang with dudes who I'm congruent with. I manifest nothing less than the best outcome. Just watch my moves with this next album, dude.
So saying that his raps are influencing generations of other younger rappers
Mm-hmm.
who are geniuses. So he's saying like I influence geniuses.
Yeah.
And then he's only hanging with people who are congruent with him, like people who compliment him and like
Similar,
mesh
yeah.
with him.
But
And
I was gonna say, that's very good, like interesting. I don't know if I've ever
vocabulary.
heard congruent in any rap song.
No, me neither. I like it. It
Yeah.
reminds me of this is kind of funny, but we've reacted to some of like Cannabis's raps
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
And it reminds me of some of Cannabis's because he always uses like
Crazy words.
it's funny to compare because Eminem and Cannabis like had beef.
Yeah, I know. So
Which is the only reason why we ever reacted to any of his stuff.
yeah. It's interesting that he dropped, I mean, the Pantheon, you know, there's like a lot of interesting words that you don't hear in rap songs typically. It's very clever and interesting.
Exactly.
Yes, so then he manifests nothing less than the best outcome, right? So he's making the best. He's literally forcing it to happen. And then he's saying, watch what he does on his next album. All right. Now for Eminem, we will play the rest of the song out. Here we go. Jesus, it's almost 2 minutes.
Throw it in the furnace, yeah, this shit be funny. Earn it just to burn it, swag dripping from me. My sentences are harsh, every single bar's like a verdict. I say it with conviction, but this time you're not gonna serve it. But as soon as I read it, you know that you're about to get murdered. When I capital punish, then put you in a box like a juror. If there's a rapper I haven't ate, we ain't battled either that or they won't collaborate. Cause pad of paper freestyle, we'll settle that debate. I call it guillotine style, cause even off the head I decapitate. Yeah. Bitch, I go harder than Carter 3. But I think it's thought it just thought of me. She got a body and bottom like Cardi B. And she be stalking me like I was broccoli. I'm getting brain out like a lobotomy. You probably thinking you had that shit in the bag like it's a colostomy. It's a red alert, you better skirt. But try to get on my level first. Bitch, I'd have to shovel dirt and dig a hole to get on yours, you bum bum. Look at your broke ass. That's why you're a bum bum. Cause your shit is so ass. Syllable gun. Spits it goes hot through. Only L that I ever took was when I lost proof. Only time that I ever got served is that lawsuit when Ma sued. But bitch, get out of pocket and I might have cost you. Homicides up the wazoo. Chain Gotti probably got more body yaddies than John do. Just call Snoop and I talk to him. We all cool. Dre me and the dog good, dog. We got you. Got a castle with a solid gold floor? No, I don't. I don't even got a boat, nor do I got a chauffeur, but a lot to show for. You don't wanna fuck around, go start no war. 20 more years I probably go for. Just like your lip and you got a cold sore. My shit is like motherfucking herpes. You ain't never gonna say I don't got it no more. Literally, you're stupid me. You kidding me? Dying laughing's only way you're killing me. I'm getting rid of you. Get clapped. The committee of the wittiest bitch. I snap like a tibia. You wanna get silly with the bars? I'm frivolous, but I'm as witty and litty as my city is east side till I die, bitch. I will reptilian like a chameleon. Killer instinct with the pins ink, killer in sync like a faucet. How the fuck do I even think of this ridiculous shit? I'm a quarter of a century deep, but I can't be beat. To the day me and the grim reap me. I'm 10 toes down till I'm 6 feet deep. Windows down on the Benzie Jeep, hollering at a bimbo. Beep beep beep. She says she fucks with an MTV to the MB side, be Slim CD. I can see why you envy me. You get no ass like an MTC. So this shit comes with a warning for all of you punks and you corny little fucks. I woke up on my fuck shit this morning. Now count it 5, 10, yeah, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, get the money, throw it in the furnace. Yeah, this shit be funny. Earn it just to burn it. Swag dripping from me. Yeah, I'm a
I'm a cold-blooded.
Oh God.
Yeah, this is a crazy one. There's a few lyric mess ups in this
That's
video.
annoying.
I know. It kind of ruined a really good line. So I have Lyric Genius open, so I'm gonna refer to that. But I just saw, I did not know this till literally this second. It says in the final 40 seconds of the third verse, Eminem rapped 263 words, 320 syllables at 6.92 words per second, 8.42 syllables per second. He had previously rapped 7.46 words per second on Godzilla and 6.46 words per second on Rap God, which earned him his Guinness record.
So it's like number 2
Yeah, it's more than Rap God, slightly less
than
than
Godzilla.
Godzilla, but yeah, it's crazy. Okay,
Yeah.
so this is crazy. There's so much in this. This is a
I
crazy
know it's
verse.
long and it's like literally a minute. Like you're literally at
It's
157
two
and it
minutes.
ends at 357.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm pregnant. My brain's not working.
So Eminem comes in. He says, "My sentences are harsh. Every single bar is like a verdict. I say it with conviction, but this time you're not going to serve it."
So this is like a lawyer, like a court scheme. Because
Yes.
you got sentence, you got verdict, you got conviction, and you got serve.
Yes. So yeah, all his bars are harsh, right? They're going to fuck you up. He says it with conviction, but you pointed that out. Time, serve time. You're not going
Yeah.
to serve it. Single bars like a verdict. So yeah, all that. And then he continues. He says, but as soon as I read it, you know that you're about to get murdered. When I cap, it'll punish, then put you in a box like a juror. It's so crazy.
Yeah, like the cap and then capital punishment.
Yeah.
And it's more jury.
So as soon as he reads his
scheme.
bars, you're going to realize that you're going to get murdered. And then he says, when I cap, it'll punish.
It's like when I shoot, you're
yes.
going to be punished.
And then
But then like capital punishment.
and then put you in a box like a juror.
Jurors sit in a box in a jury, but then also like in a box like 6 feet under.
Like a coffin, yeah.
Juries don't go not 6 feet under for juries, like for like his enemies.
Yeah, it's so wild. That's so clever. He just starts it off like that. All right, then he continues. If there's a rapper I haven't ate, we ain't battled either that or they won't collaborate. So
he's eating everybody, or he's friends with them.
Or if he hasn't ate you as a rapper, it's because
you won't give him the opportunity
you won't battle him or you won't get in a song with him.
So you're hiding.
Which is interesting because he's even acknowledging that he kills people that he's collaborating with. So that goes for Jack Harlow and Cordae right now.
Yeah, we point that out on every single song where he is with more than just himself. And we're like, who won? And he always wins. I don't think he's ever lost.
So I actually I was obsessed with Crooked Eye's verse on I Will.
I don't remember if I ever said that he lost.
I think you might have agreed with me on I Will.
Times where I was like, I think they might be equal.
Abra, I go ham for dead presidents, and everything I spit over your head is like a boom mic. That shit's crazy. Okay, so then Eminem continues. He says, "'Cause pad or paper freestyle will settle that debate. I call it guillotine style, 'cause even off the head, I decapitate."
So pad or paper, which is like the same.
Pad or paper freestyle. So if writtens or freestyles, he's gonna beat you. You know what I mean?
Got it. Then guillotine is what they put you in when they cut your head off.
Because even off the head, so off the top of his head,
which is also like decap, like they're both ways of saying decap.
And then
decapitating.
Obviously, if I'm freestyling off the top of my head, I'm still gonna kill you.
Yeah.
Okay, then he changes the way he delivers these lines here, and he says, "Yeah, bitch, I go harder than Carter 3."
Is that a diss to Lil Wayne?
No, it's like actually a nod. It's saying like the Carter 3 was so fucking good, but he's saying I go even harder than that. I mean, you know what I mean? It's like saying like I'm an even better basketball player than Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? It's like acknowledging the greatness, but saying I could even do more than that. You know what I mean? That's how hard I go. That's what he's saying. He's saying go harder. He's not even saying I'm better than. He says I go harder. You know what I mean? So he's like, I'm gonna go even harder than the hardest.
Is there a song called Go Hard or Harder on the Carter 3?
I'm not sure. I don't think
Making that
so.
up.
I don't think
Why?
so. Not on the Cordae 3. Then he continues, but I think your thottie just thought of me. She got a body and a bottom like Cardi B, and she be stalking me like I was broccoli.
So thought like that hoe over there just thought of me like thought.
Mm-hmm.
She's got a body and a bottom like Cardi B. She is stalking him like broccoli. Broccolis have stalks, but like stalking like following.
Yes, so your girl is stalking him. I'm getting brain now like a lobotomy. You probably thinking you had that shit in the bag like it's colostomy.
Saying he's getting head a lot,
Look,
like a lobotomy, which is when they drill a hole into your head.
remove part of your brain.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, you think you had that shit in so a colostomy bag is literally shit in a bag. You know, it's when people have like
Like
intestines
Crohn's,
removed or
colitis,
yeah,
and you
stuff.
need a colostomy bag.
Yes. So that's literally shit in the bag. Colostomy bag. He says, it's a red alert. You better skirt or try to get on my level first. Bitch, I'd have to shovel dirt and dig a hole to get on yours. I love that line. So red alert meaning like,
Like,
it's
oh no.
it's crazy, you're about to get killed, dangerous, blah blah blah. You better skirt. So leave or get on my level first. So he's saying, right, you have to get on my level. And then I would have to shovel dirt and dig a hole to get on yours.
That's how low your level is compared to his.
And it's underground.
You like you're dead.
Yeah. So he does a play on the beat here, which the bump 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 bump, which you hear in throughout the song. He says, "You bum bum, look at your broke ass. It's why you're a bum bum, because your shit is so ass. Syllable gun guns, spit and goes had do." So whatever it continues, we'll just finish it here. So yeah, he's
You're a
doing
bum. You're broke.
bum.
And I think bum bum like your butt because your shit is ass.
So yeah, so bum bum broke ass, so like a bum broke and then bum ass, right? So he means the bum when he says bum bum the first time, he means bum two different ways. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then he does the bum bum because your shit is so ass
And
again.
then bum bum, it doesn't sound like that. It sounds like boom boom, but that's how you say butt in like I think it's Brazil.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's interesting.
You're boom boom.
And then yes, the syllable guns. So his rhyming, the syllables, spits and goes do. So it's like the sound it makes. He's spitting at you. Only L that I ever took is when I lost proof. Only time that I ever got served is that lawsuit when Ma sued. But bitch, get out of pocket and I might accost you.
So the first two are self-explanatory, and then out of pocket might accost you. Like accost you means like to sort of like, like accost someone, like kind of like
Yeah, go after like
yeah, like physically go after them. But then it might cost you. Out of
yes.
pocket money, costing something.
And then if you're
Yeah.
and then if you're out of pocket,
Yeah,
you're
like if
some
you're like
acting crazy.
yeah.
So yeah, the out of pocket and the cost you are both in their own right double entendres. Then he says homicides up the wazoo, chain gaudy, so like Gaudy, probably got more body yaddies than John do. So the way he says gaudy is he makes it sound like gaudy, like
Oh, I didn't
God.
think of that.
Yeah, so I mean the lyrics are wrong on the screen. It says chain garden.
Yeah, and I don't know what that
He
means.
says chain's gaudy. So if you have like a gaudy chain,
It's
it's like think Donald
like
Trump, like
garage.
gold everything, like that,
Yeah.
like tacky, like so whatever. He's saying homicides at the wazoo, right? He's killed so many people. He has a gaudy chain, but Gotti is the way he pronounces it. Got more bodies than John do. So John Gotti, the Italian mafia boss. So he's saying he's got more kills than John Gotti does. Then he says, just called Snoop and I talked to him. We all cool. Dre, me and the dog good, Doc, we got you. So we were just discussing this, I don't know, maybe like a few weeks ago when we did Zeus and Eminem dissed Snoop Dogg because that little beef they had going on at the time. So at this point, he's letting us know and Dr. Dre know. They talk, they made up, we're friends, and he says we got you. So I guess Dr. Dre wanted them to make up because he helped both of them get their start. You know what I mean? Then he says Got a castle with a solid gold floor. No, I don't. I don't even got a boat, nor do I got a show for, but a lot to show for. You don't want to fuck around and start no war.
So he's just being funny at the beginning, but then like doesn't have a chauffeur, but a lot to show for, which is like a cool whatever you call that. I don't know what to call that.
So so it's a double. It's not a double entendre. It's a homophone. They sound the same, right? So yeah, he doesn't have a castle or a solid gold floor, and he's like, I don't even got a boat, right? And he, nor do I have a chauffeur. And then you point out the bar, and then you don't want to fuck around and start no war. So you're gonna go to war with him if you fuck around. 20 more years I could probably go for, just like your lip, and you got a cold sore. Is it actually worded like that? I thought it was different. Just like your lip and you got a cold sore, my shit is like motherfucking herpes. You ain't ever gonna say I don't got it no more. That's
So
a
you
sick.
go another 20 years. Just like your lip, you have a cold sore. His shit's like herpes. You ain't ever got to say he doesn't got it anymore because herpes never goes away.
And he's obviously gonna.
And he's saying you have herpes, though.
No. He's saying I have herpes. You just have a cold sore. In the double entendre of I'm so sick,
Oh, yeah, like
right?
I'm so much crazier.
And
Like better.
and
Not that
herpes.
herpes is better.
Well, so in this instance, it
Yeah.
technically is, right? Because herpes never goes away, but he's also
No.
mean you ain't never gonna say I don't got it no more, meaning like I can't rap anymore,
Because
right?
it's never gonna, his rapping skills will never go away.
Yeah,
Like herpes.
exactly. Then he says, literally, it's stupidity. You kidding me? Dying laughing is the only way you're killing me. I'm getting rid of ya. Get clapped like chlamydia. The wittiest bitch, I'll snap like a tibia.
So the only way you'll kill him is by dying, is by him dying, laughing at you, trying to get to him.
So, sorry, this lyric is
Right?
wrong here. Yes, but it says literally, it's no quitting me. You kidding me? So that goes on the heels of, you can't, 20 more years, you'll never say I don't have it. So he
Yeah, like
says,
he's not going nowhere.
literally, so he's not, yeah, not quitting, you kidding me. And then, yeah, the only way you're going to kill him is if you make him die laughing. He's going to get rid of you, get clapped, so like get shot. But clap is another name for chlamydia. And then the wittiest bitch, I'll snap like a tibia. So,
Which is
because,
one of your leg bones.
yeah. Then he says, you want to get silly with the bars. I'm frivolous, but I'm as gritty and litty as my city is. East side till I die, bitch. I will rep till the end like a chameleon.
Nice.
So yeah, you want to get silly with the bars? Well, I'm frivolous. So which is
So you're
the
silly, I'm
most
frivolous. He's still doing like you're this, but I'm
he's
this.
one
Like the
upping.
more like extreme version of what you are.
Yes, and then he's gritty and lit like his city, Detroit, East Side till he dies, and then this clever bar, rep till the end.
Which sounds like reptilian.
Reptilian, which is chameleon, reptile. Got a killer instinct with the pen's ink, and they're in sync like a faucet.
He packs so much in
I know, it's
this
wild.
little 2 minutes.
I know. How the fuck do I even think of this ridiculous shit? I'm a quarter of a century deep, and I can't be beat.
So he's got a killer instinct with the pen, and his instincts are in sync. Like his instincts and the pen are in sync, like a faucet, like in sync, like in the sink. Faucet. How does he think of this shit? I don't know. He's a quarter of a century deep, meaning he's been doing this for about 25 years.
Yes, and he can't be beat.
No.
Till the day me and the grim reap meet, I'm 10 toes down till I'm 6 feet deep. Windows down in the Benz E Jeep, hollering at a bimbo, beep, beep, beep.
So he is standing until, like, he'll stand till he dies. Like, he's not gonna back down,
Yeah.
basically.
So I'm 10 toes down till I'm 6 feet deep. So, like, you're standing. So, if you're like on your back or like sleeping, your toes are up, right? So, 10 toes down.
Like,
Right?
he's always ready or
So
whatever.
yeah, so he's going to be on his feet till he dies, like you
Yeah.
were saying.
Like, he's not gonna back down. He's not gonna sleep. He's not gonna do anything of that nature.
And then he has the windows down in his Benz Jeep, hollering at chicks, honking the horn, which is funny.
At a bimbo, just assuming she's a bimbo.
Yeah. Then he says, she said she fucks with the MTB to the MB, side B, slim CD. I can see why you envy me. You get no ass like an empty seat.
So she fucks with music to be murdered by side B. I can see why you envy him because he just gets girls like left and right and you get nothing.
No ass like an empty seat. Yep. So the shit comes with a warning for all you punks and corny little fucks. I woke up on my fuck shit this morning.
Meaning like this like I'm going in on this rap right now. I can't talk. Can't talk anymore.
All right, and then that's it. It's just the
No.
chorus again. You hear Jack Harlow doing the ad libs of, cold blooded, blah blah blah, all
I
that.
had that in my ear this whole time. I don't know why.
I've done that. I'm like, oh, why didn't I
And I
take
keep
that out?
pushing it in too. Like, what am I doing?
Okay, so
Oh God, somebody put me to bed. I have to go to bed.
Killer Remix. What are your thoughts?
So it's much better than the original, I will say.
The original is great, and I love it, but I mean, Eminem's verse on this is just so crazy.
He breaks his own records with this one. I mean, you can't ignore that. That's for sure.
Yeah, and it wasn't just nonsense. Like it wasn't just syllables to rhyme. Like because what'll happen is when people wanted like double time, like rap really fast, it'll just
It's just like
there's not
mishegas,
much
like just
content.
bleh.
This is just filled with like double meanings and double entendres, and it
Yeah,
was
like
wild.
there's thought in here. It's not just like let me break a world record. It's just like let me put in a bunch of awesome rap schemes and also break a world record.
I'm guessing he must have wrote it first and then decided to deliver it quick. Do you know what I mean? And then probably add
That's
on.
smart. That's a better way to do that
Yeah.
than the other way.
Yeah. Um, so Jack Harlow Cordae. So we're gonna say Eminem was number one on this. And then who do you think was better, Cordae or Jack Harlow?
I think Cordae
I agree.
won. Like Eminem definitely won. And
Yes.
then Cordae, then Jack Harlow.
Cordae, so I've heard not a ton from him. I saw
I know
him,
it's funny. I know Jack Harlow better than I know Cordae. I just heard of Cordae just now.
so I saw him freestyle on, I think it was Funk Flex or something. So it's weird. He goes, you know how those rappers go by, they do like the YNB and like NBA Young Boys like Never Broke Again, right?
Oh yeah, like
But they're like
abbreviations.
YNG. So I could have sworn that he used to go by something Corday, which I think it was like an acronym for something, for like one of those things.
Yeah, I haven't heard of that.
Let me know if I'm making
Yeah, let
things
us
up.
know.
Um, yeah, okay, I don't see it. Anyway, I've been very impressed with him from the two things that I've heard of his. Actually, I think there's a third one. I think is his song Parables with Eminem? I don't know. Whatever. Every time I hear him, I'm impressed. I think he did way better than Jack Harlow. Jack Harlow was fine on this. I don't love Jack Harlow's music. It's fine. You know what I mean? I think maybe I'm too old for it. You know what I mean? He's like more young.
I can see that.
I do think the criticism that Eminem gets, which is not true, might actually be true with Jack Harlow. That if he wouldn't be as popular as he is if he wasn't white. I do kind of think that with Jack Harlow, but not Eminem.
Interesting. Yeah, not with Eminem.
No.
No.
Yeah, whatever. It was fine. You know what I mean? I don't think he's a bad rapper. I think he's good, but not my favorite.
That's fair.
Yes,
But yeah. So yeah, friggin' great song.
for sure.
And definitely check out Carnivore Snacks and SeatGeek. Follow us on social media channels, like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys soon.
See you. Bye.